Hi, and happy Valentine's Day. In this world, hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible. Buddha. So Valentine's Day's traditions that I remember from raising my kids were making homemade Valentines, heart-shaped pizzas, and heart-shaped sugar cookies. And of course, selecting some special gift to give each child. From a child's perspective, they just want affection and unconditional love. And I found a writing by actor Rebel Wilson, and she was saying something like, my father would say things like, your mom doesn't love you, she just loves the dogs, and just plant poisonous thoughts like that in her head. And she said mom didn't stand up to dad for almost 17 years. And teaching a child to reject the other parent obviously is not love, but it's child abuse. So why would children stand behind a hostile parent? Often a child's survival just depends on aligning with the abusive parent. Let me walk you through this. They feel like they have to regulate the abuser's emotions to maintain safety. They might accept the lies, like what Rebel heard her father say, your mom doesn't love you, because they didn't want to lose the love of the alienating parent, and they knew that the targeted parent, the one that was being lied about, would love them no matter what. But if they didn't go and stand behind and align with an alienating parent and their rejections or their behaviors, that they risked losing that. So maybe you've even been to court, or you've worked with your child's therapist or the co-parenting therapist to try to get these kind of behaviors to stop, and they're still happening, and you've exhausted all your resources. There's nothing left that you can do. Well, don't be hopeless. There are things that you can do. You can age appropriately teach your children what is acceptable for either parent to say about the other, and invite your child to call you out on it if you make a mistake. And also not allow grandparents, aunts, uncles, your best friend to badmouth the other parent in the presence of the children. You can model loving kindness, and you can encourage your child to call the other parent on Valentine's Day if they're with you. You can help them make a gift for the other parent, or you can do something thoughtful. And if you're not with them, and don't be attached to the day, that's part of being a divorced parent, still do these activities on another day, and just model what you would want them to do as a good and loving human being. It's time to work on yourself. So instead of focusing on everything that the other parent is doing wrong, and that could be all time consuming, learn about toxic behaviors that you might have been doing. Maybe you had shamed your children or tried to control them too much. So think about it from their point of view. You don't want to be the scary parent. You want to be the safe and loving parent. Read some books, subscribe to some podcasts, seek guidance from a mentor, a minister, a rabbi, a coach, or a therapist, and avoid negativity around your child. Just lead with love. Be a good parent. Parent with awe It's affection, warmth, and encouragement. Teach love. I know hate and rage are powerful forces, and I wish love to always prevail. Please sign up for our newsletter and you will receive a free list of alienating behaviors and notifications of future episodes, which will include more on how to counter the hostility and rage that you and your child may be experiencing. With love, happy Valentine's.